For almost 10 hours, most villages in the Belize district, specifically those along the Philip Goldson Highway and parts of the city, were without electricity today. Wires blocked the entrance to different streets as Belize Electricity Limited employees and their trucks were out replacing utility poles and transferring high-tension wires. So as early as 8 o'clock this morning, residents and some businesses lost electricity. According to BEL, the utility poles and power lines are being relocated to facilitate construction of new airport road and expansion of the highway, as well as to conduct maintenance at Ladyville and Westlake substations.
We are here because, at certain locations, BL needs to replace the poles, in the same location. So we need to remove our attachments to ensure that they could do their part, you understand, and replace the poles.
Okay, this is something that is done on a regular?
Yes and no. Yes, because we have scheduled work, and no, because BL they're so widespread across the country. We not do it as often as we should. They planted new poles along the highway, and they're in the process of moving their wires onto the new poles, right? And once they do that, then the other utility companies could come along after and move the attachments to the new pole, and then afterwards they just come through and remove the old poles.
On Monday, the utility company on its social media page announced that it has scheduled 2 power outages for today that would affect portions of the Belize district. The power would be turned off between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. from mile 2.5 to mile 37 on the Philip Goldson Highway, affecting West Landiver, Belama, and all villages along the highway right up to Rayburn Ridge, as well as all communities along the Old Northern Highway and the Belize River Valley from Boom to Rancho Dolores. The other scheduled outage was between 8 and 8:30, and then again at 3:45 p.m. for 30 minutes. Before 8 o'clock this morning, residents lost cable and internet access, followed by the blackout. Christopher Hudson says that it is a necessary process to improve the services to its customers.
It's a big inconvenience for a lot of people, and the company really empathize with that, but it's something that has to happen, right? In order for it to be better, you understand? They want reliable service, so these changes will give them reliable service. The incentive in it all is that, like I said, they get better service at the end of the day. The electricity is improved. The cable wires, we upgrade as long as everything is in place, the fixtures, and BTL the same, So basically, at the end of the day, the customers get a better service.
The government's Treasury Department on Coney Drive on Thursday announced that it would not be open for business as a result of the outage. And as we saw today, companies that did not have generators were locked down. A gas station along the highway remained closed, and in another instance, the manager of Econo Diesel says that their landlines and systems could not be used. The company provides parts for diesel vehicles, but Carlos Morales says that the activity has affected the business.
Our source of communicating with customers, because customers, they like to inquire before they come and do their purchasing and stuff, to have save time, and too much up and downs.
So what are you guys doing to work around it?
Well, thankfully we have cell phones that we do have a backup battery there that the internet is hooked up to, so we do have Wi-Fi. So that's how we're kind of coping for today, Today is a little bit slow because of part of this, but we didn't have a couple customers that came in because they had their stuff ordered from the day before.
But
so
no other business?
No, not so far.
This afternoon, the outage was extended to 5:30 p.m. Duane, Moody for News 5.